Okay, how are you guys today?
Good.
My little fourth graders. All right, today we're going to be learning about about bird beaks. So, can anyone tell me
Like
what?
bird bee, like.
No.
No.
Beaks. So, can anyone tell me what beaks are for? Why do we have beaks?
To get food.
Raise your hand, please. Yes.
Eat.
To eat.
To carry food.
To carry food.
To scratch.
To scratch?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Didn't think about that. Yeah.
Get little beads off.
That was a random answer. Yeah, that was good. To scratch. Maria.
For protection. They fight with a beak.
Oh yes, those are all very great answers. So, what's the word? Do all birds have the same kind of beak?
No.
Yeah, they do.
No.
What did you say?
Do all birds have the same kind of beak?
No.
I heard you the first 10 times. No, why don't you think they have the same kinds of beaks?
Because birds.
Wait, because they use for different things. Like,
Give an example.
like my mom said, the hummingbird is like long and thin, so it's like it uses for the tongue to get from the what's that thing that the flower juice? Nectar. Yeah, thank you, Maria, nectar. And then like the eagle, it has like the hook, so it's able to actually carry the food, or like no, not carry, but because it eats like other animals, so it tears the food.
Yes.
Tears the animal.
Yes.
So no, they're not the same. Beaks.
Okay, good answer. So right now we're gonna watch a short video on different birds and their beaks, and it's kind of informative. It gives it gives more than three. It gives different examples of birds and the uses of their beaks.
Birds with different kinds of beaks and uses.
I just said that.
Short, hard and horny beaks. Sparrows, pigeons, peacocks and finches eat nuts, grains and seeds. They have small, hard, pointed and horny beaks. They can break
It's
their
just another
food
word
with their
for-
beaks into small
for-
pieces. The sparrow also uses its beak to drive away other birds. Hooked beaks. A parrot has a hooked or a curved beak. It helps it to crack nuts and hard fruits. The curved beak helps it to eat even hard and unripe fruits. The beak also helps it to climb. Strong, sharp and hooked beaks. Eagles, vultures, kites, owls and hawks have strong, sharp and hooked beaks. The beaks help them to tear flesh into small pieces. Strong and heavy beak. A woodpecker has strong and heavy beak. This shape of the beak is also called chisel-shaped beak. It helps it to make holes in the trunks of the trees and pick up insects for its food. Broad and flat beak. Ducks have broad and flat beaks. The beaks have tiny holes called shovels at the sides. These help the ducks to dig the mud near the ponds to pick up worms, insects and water plants for their food. Broad, long and pointed beak. Kingfishers and storks have broad, long and pointed beaks. The beak helps them to catch fish from the river and ponds for its food.
So there's 6 different types of.
Okay, it was 6 different types. Oh. So right now I'm going to pass around these 3 birds so you guys can talk in groups about them. So the first one, after you finish talking about that. No, we're not going to do that. We're just going to pay attention to the bird.
Can we pass them around?
Yes, you can just put it in the middle.
Oh, okay.
And all you guys can talk about each one. Or don't put it in the middle. Alright. I want to hear discussion. I want to hear you guys talk about the birds.
Yeah.
If I had to say there was a horny, it would be that one. Yeah.
This one, yeah. The one, like I said with the eagle, it has a little hook, and it's used to tear the meat off the other animals.
The eagle,
Yeah,
the,
the eagle
the owl had it.
Is this what you drink water? Or
To go through the mud, they dig through the mud for the
Dig through the
worms.
mud with it.
And then that one, the what beak?
It's a short and pointed
The
beak.
short and dull beak over here is used to for nuts
yeah, for
In seeds
and seeds, stuff like that,
and fruit.
and fruit.
So another thing we're going to talk about are habitats. This goes back to the initial question of, are all birds the same? All bird beaks the same? And we said no, right? And the birds live in different habitats. Can anyone tell me what a habitat is?
Where you live?
Anybody else know?
their surroundings?
Yes. And with that being said, the different habitats we live in goes back to the different characteristics that we have. Can you guys, any of you guys, tell me what a characteristic is and give an example of it? In a bird or on yourself or in the room or characteristic? Yes, Jaime.
The beaks. When the beak is short, all the beaks are used for different things. So they all have different characteristics. So like the red one is short. So like you said, it's for berries and stuff. Then the Aflac duck is for like to move through the water and the mud for the worms. And then the eagle, well, I mean, it's for the
Yeah.
to take the meat out of the animals.
So what is the characteristic of the duck's beak?
It's like
Is it
Short
pointed,
brown.
long and round, right?
long, yeah, long and round.
And what's the
Flat, oh yeah.
flat? It's broad and has a spoon shape.
Kind of like a skin.
Mm-hmm.
So like it scoops the bird.
My friend got hit in the eye with a duck once. Messing with the food?
All right, so right now we are going to do an activity. And my paper is this way.
Yay.
In this activity, I'm going to give each of you guys a paper that has different bird beaks on it. So I want you guys to compare. So 2, 2, 2, and 3. No. 2 and 3. That was so
make that part
good.
anyways. Yeah, me like that. I'll work by myself.
Do you want to work by yourself, Hyman?
I sure can.
You cannot, because that's not what this activity entails. You are welcome. So, in this
Look at this
activity,
one.
I will give you guys some Play-Doh. And with that Play-Doh, I want you guys to make a specific bird beak. But you cannot tell your partner what your beak is because they'll have to guess it afterwards. They will have to guess what the beak is. And after they guess what the beak is, you guys will have to also say what the birds eat and just different characteristics of the bird. The partner, well, it's only one side. So, that's your green one. Also, do we eat Play-Doh? Is Play-Doh well, should we eat Play-Doh?
I do.
Well, we're not going to eat it at school. All right?
Can I have purple?
No.
You give it to and you dump it out.
I'm sharing.
And you really good.
This one? How do you make that one?
It's
You
like
try your
that.
best.
How do you put
It's
it?
like that.
Yes.
Are we gonna fight the beaks?
We're not going to fight
To
it.
the
No, that's not what we're going to do.
My beak could be Hyman's beak.
Whatever you want to say, don't.
Just the
Keep-
beak or the head?
You can do the head too. But keep your bird and your beak to yourself. Your partner has to guess it.
So this one reminds me
The
Which turkey?
He's following me.
You're supposed to guess which animal it
I'm not
is.
done yet.
But I'm done. So what?
A pelican?
Yeah, I was saying my grandma's Nickelodeon.
Can you guess for mine?
Flamingo?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we?
And what kind of,
Is it this one?
go into
Ah, what it eats.
Oh, so this one?
Yeah.
Yours eats like shrimp and algae.
Oh, mine
Yeah.
has something that makes it wet.
Mm-hmm.
But it's getting good.
And what characteristics are there?
Because it's like that.
Yeah.
Nuts and
And yours,
No,
how many,
yeah,
which one
like
did you have?
crack
Pelican?
Oh, I have pelican.
So what type of beak
So
is that?
doesn't he keep
What
that
about
fish
yours?
in there?
Mhm.
Right?
The water, yeah.
Can travel. What's this one?
this one? Yeah. What is
Yeah. The opposite.
Flat?
Okay.
Is it the duck?
How do you say this?
Opposite.
Yeah. Like nuts. Nuts.
But that, what can that one be used for? This with the beak like
Why is
that.
it speaking
Oh, this one. This one.
Yes.
I always see it.
I think that's how it like. It
What are they
tastes
eat?
like
The
in
teacher?
sense.
What
Because-
is that? Is that the crossbill?
Yes.
That's
That's
cool.
good.
What do you think they eat, Maria?
Nuts.
Yeah.
They use
That's
the
the
nuts.
crack the nuts.
Or like pistachios probably. Because it open.
They're not that fancy.
Huh?
They're not that fancy.
They're not that fancy. What did you have, Veronica? A parrot?
Yes.
Oh,
That don't
parrot.
look like a parrot.
I know. Sorry.
But that's her best interpretation.
That was a good
She did a
job.
great job.
That's the
We have
best
to
I can
uplift
do.
each other.
Oh,
I
oh.
can do better. I've seen better.
Sorry. That's your standards.
Fourth graders. What
Yeah.
is yours?
There's my other one.
What is that, Jaime?
Isn't that obvious?
What is it?
Oh, hold on. I bet.
No. What is it?
What is it?
Woodpecker.
Yeah.
That looks
Ah,
nothing. That was great. You did a great
Look.
job, Jaime.
if it's like
Yes, I
this,
see
it's
it.
pointy. So go
I
like
see
this.
it.
You say so.
Well, that's it, you guys.
She got into details and everything. Remember with the